Yo. Sorry, it's just a little bit late
Russia's
then.
Novak saying current oil price reflects existing balance on the energy market. Russia has no potential to raise oil production. No plans to submit new Russia's oil output compensation plan to OPEC. Russia oil output in September below OPEC plus quota.
Oh, okay.
So just to repeat, Russia's Novak said Russia has potential to raise oil production.
Yeah, let's see. I like it from around this level. $100 pip SL. Yeah, exactly. Mine too. SL just below that low. I might even try and get something more towards the middle. Hard to say. What about silver? Silver's done it again. Look at that. That massive candle. Something's going on with silver, man. Something weird. Oh, my teeth feel so weird, man. I went to the dentist and my teeth feel so weird and so sensitive. They're a bit sore. I don't know if teeth can be sore or not, but they feel sore. Yeah, on IC markets right now on silver, it's 2.3. Right now it's 2.3, but obviously before this candle here, nah, I think it's like a teeth sensitivity thing. I haven't been to the dentist in like 5 years or 6 years or something. They messed up my teeth, man, so I didn't go back for a long time. And I thought I'll go back just for a hygiene. Oh, so sore, man. Like, it's a bit difficult to breathe because, like, as the cold, because I just brushed my teeth, as the cold air's coming in, it's giving that sensitivity feeling to my teeth, you know. But anyway, let's get off gold. Gold is going to be my swing position, obviously, on the 50k funded. And I keep rolling stop losses too fast, so I need to like just let it go and just go break even, let it go up by like 300-400 pips and then roll stop loss, because I'm rolling it too early, man. That's what I mean, yeah. I need to give myself room for that. If I'm gonna swing it, I need to let it go up like 400-500 pips and then roll stop loss. But have a fast break even anyway, and then obviously just roll stop loss. It's already in an invalid zone. Okay. I see, okay. I dragged it right there, and it just literally perfectly lined up with that entire level. Lol, that's funny. We'd have to come down and hopefully take these levels out for it to help push up further to catch back up into these levels is what I'm thinking. There's a huge likelihood we're not gonna do a 300 pip move today. Now, on the other hand, are we likely to do a 170 pip move? Not in London, but maybe in New York. I'm just trying to think of where. It might look like it's gonna go. Oh, I forgot to put the other links in the chat. Whoopsie daisy. One second. There's a link for the copier. You have to use that code Bashy in capitals with that link, otherwise it don't work. For 10% off, and there's free Discord. Perfect, done. I think buys on GJ look valid. But at the same time, sells look valid. Yeah, I'm not so sure today. I'm not. Oh. Yeah, I'm not so sure today on GJ. I think that I feel like both of these zones are invalid like usual. We did come out here, take out New York structural low, but then the problem is that we've got obviously this here that we've just come and taken out, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels that got taken eventually, like a resistance level. So I'm not too sure, man. It looks a bit confusing. Because shorts are valid from here, buys are valid from here, because at the same time you've got this channel right here. So it's easy to say this sweep happened, then we had to build up a sweep of that level to continue to the high side and even get invalid zone up here. But then you could also say, but this is Asia midline, you had 1 high, 2 high, 3 high, 4 high, 5 high, then got taken, and now we're going to push down because you got this level here, because it did push that. So it did take this first, then push down, but then ultimately it took this first and then started to give bullish momentum. So I'm a bit confused because it's both sides of the market that you could play here. I can't figure out which one's better than the other. Normally this zone would be better. Bit of a sticky one, man. I can't really tell. I really can't tell. So I'm just gonna have to wait because I'm struggling to kind of pick a clear bias on that. Same probably goes for GU as well, and EU. I think this high here is a dodgy high. But it's hard to say. Let's look at gold again. What's gold doing? Ah, look at that. You got this level here as well. Gold might react from this level. I've got 2 levels right here, man. Could react from this one as well. Oh, look at that. It lines up with the... It lines up with this level here. Oh, perfect. That's a good level. That's a beautiful level on gold. What about silver? I'm suspicious of silver, I can't lie. We'll stick on gold for now then. And then if we get anything clean, then we can think about it. Every time I do full screen, it doesn't show the chat. I don't know why. But every time I click full screen, it's like, you're not allowed to. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, just seen Discord. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. But you know what? Yeah, for me, it doesn't even let me do that on my computer. I don't know why. Because I've always like done it on my computer, and I used to work a long time ago. Then it stopped, and I was like, what's going on here? But yeah, if it works like that, it's good, man. It's good. It's good. Oh shoot, need to get my other phone, don't I? Or the 50k can. So yeah, GBPJPY was just a bit of a dilemma, man. Not too sure what to do with that. You've got this invalid zone here, and you got prices just tagged into this zone right here. What news have we got today? Nothing. We don't really have any news today, so today is going to be a clean trading day. Right, okay, so no news in the way. I like how gold price action is sticking inside the fib. If it hits my entry, then continues bullish 70% short, hit full TP, of course. It's reacting off of this level here, isn't it? So yeah. The GBP is up a reasonable amount today. I think that's because it's trying to make back all the losses it had. Or the huge push to the downside it had over the last few days. Come on, I just need one TP, bro, so I can get a payout on the 100k account. Just one nice clean trade. And then obviously on the 50k, I need to do a lot of stupid stuff to get that past, which is really annoying. Not past. Meet the cycle for a payout.
Ten seconds for French CPI.
French CPI 10 seconds. Let's go. Time for breakfast. Yeah, go have breakfast, man. I gotta sit and wait still.
Year-on-year non-seasonally adjusted 1.2%, 1.2% as expected. Month-on-month, -1% as expected.
Okay, year-on-year as expected, month-on-month as expected, year-on-year final as expected, everything as expected. That's actually good because there's no shock. There's no shock, so that's okay. I can work with that. Right now, let's look for a trade if we can catch anything. So let's go 30-minute time frame on silver, gold. I don't think I'll be able to catch any. GU's coming down, EU's going up. This is interesting, isn't it? That invalid zone failed. Looks like gold's gonna rip from Asia high, man, and not really give entry, because I was looking here, but then I seen on here on gold that obviously we did have this level right here, but obviously I was just a bit too late for it. Started the stream at like what, 20 past, so the tag was here at 6:30, so yeah. And if we took it from around the 50% level, covered the low would have been really tight, man. But you can cover the low there, so 20, just do 25 pip SL, or you can be safe and cover this low. That's the 80 pip SL or a 55 pip. But I like the idea of a 25 or a 30. 30 is good as well. Yeah, 30 is not bad actually. Yeah, and then just target like 42.25. Oi, oi, oi. Sorry about that. So say like 225. Or 20, yeah. Even that's like a good option. But that's already gone, so it doesn't really matter anyway. Silver's very much following suit. I suppose it's good I got took out in profit over this trade here because this was not good. What? 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 Bro. That's annoying. I need to blow my nose 1 second. Gold is going for him, mate. Oh, bloody hell, so is Euro. So that zone definitely wasn't the right one then. I would have got slapped in loads of different areas here. I would need this zone on GU to hold for the EU long to be valid. If GU starts to fall off again, then that's suspicious, man. That is suspicious then. Three relatively equal highs. Look at gold go. Look at gold go. And silver, god damn it. Bitcoin, I'm not. I need to see more risk on coming in the market for me to potentially get in Bitcoin. I'm not going to get in Bitcoin when there's no risk on sentiment or anything around it. But yeah, look at the euro, man. It's going for it. Yes, euro. I suppose you could turn around and say that this was an invalid zone. There might have been an entry.
Time to get Spanish HICP. Final month on month. Forecast Eurospot 1. Year on year. Forecast 3. Spanish CPI year on year. Final forecast 2.9. Month on month forecast minus Eurospot 4.
I have to sit back on that one. Right, so if we was to draw invalid zone, it would be this one possibly. Which is what we were thinking on this. And then we were to go to the 1 minute time frame. And then you couldn't short it from there obviously because it had this zone, but then if you do look at it, but then we failed here. But then here we did manage to go, but then obviously Frankfurt took that zone out anyway, but this zone still held, and then it ran bullish from there, so that's interesting. Yeah, the entry was about here. Yeah. I see. I got that now. Yeah. But the issue is, yeah, that we've got GU, which is doing the polar opposite. So all of it's a bit suspicious to me. If that makes sense.
Less than a minute to go. I believe the Spanish HICP final month on month. Gold extends gains to hit $4,200 for the first time. Spot 2%, 0.2%, higher than forecast, 0.1%. Year on year, 3%, 3% as expected. CPI year on year final, 3%, 3%, higher than forecast, 2.9%. Month on month, minus 0.3%, minus 0.3%, higher than forecast, minus 0.4%.
So look at that, yeah. We took these highs, flew through this level, tagged back into that level for an entry. Now we tagged into this for an invalid zone, and now it's gonna fail. But now it's London Open. Could London Open come to take Frankfurt low to push higher? That's also a possibility.
Well, hello everybody, this is Donald J. Trump. You're behind the markets. If you're a real day trader,
I find that interesting.
financialjuice.com/purchase and save 67% on a subscription. Isn't that one big, huge, brilliant deal? Come on, people.
I feel like longs are the way to go on GJ and possibly GBPCHF. Okay, GU fell there. EU's pushing up, just starting to level out. Looks to me like pound is far weaker than euro. Far weaker because DXY is pushing down hard. So DXY is obviously pushing down hard, right? And then euro is up, which should signify that. So yeah, it looks to me like the pound is a bit weak today, which I'm not surprised by in any way, shape or form. I'm not surprised by that at all. But I was thinking that maybe it'll come up on the... Maybe it'll come up and take that zone out, Frankfurt high, maybe. I'm not sure today, man. I'm just gonna have to sit and wait.
China's Lin, US and China should engage in talks.
Agreed, they should. Will they? Maybe not. Suppose you could just drop that down there. So price come up, took these highs, yeah, flew through this channel, retraced back in onto the M5, and then pushed down and potentially took out this low, yeah. So sellers are in control in this market now. But if I look at M1, we've got this invalid zone that price is about to break structure through. We don't have an M1 minute demand zone anywhere. So that's done because you took Frankfurt low. It's like a nice clean trade, man. If I can catch something clean, I'll be all for it. EU and GU, I'm not too sure what's going on. I know GU's the weaker pair right now. Just because EU's flying up and GU's kind of diverting from it in terms of price action. That's what I'm thinking. Might be completely wrong, of course. Right, come on, man. We took that zone out completely and then flew up to the next zone. Didn't even let me try to find any type of entry or anything. Just fine. Gold up, silver up. Hmm. I'm in the Discord chat, yeah, just looking at something, and one of the guys in the Discord called him a bitch. Yo, my guy's definitely not getting payout. Oh my god. Wow, that was so bad, man. How would you do that? Oh my god. That's funny. Like, so funny. EU's going up, GU's going down. Beautiful. Absolute beautiful. Not. I think this zone's gonna fail as well. It's just tagged in, gave a break of structure, yeah, which is letting other traders come in now and it's starting to slow down. Maybe this zone's gonna fail and we can take along on the failure of that zone and then target Asia high as possible. That's possible. Everyone's buying the instant funded accounts, not really realizing they have the worst consistency rule there is. Come on guys, man, do your research. Oh my god. Karibu Ndugu. I'm struggling a bit with the charts today, man. I'm struggling a bit with the charts today. Maybe it's because I'm tired, or maybe it's just because it's a bit choppier than usual. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. I would like to take GJ longs, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm kind of like 65% sure. GBPCHF. I think longs are a good idea. Whether we get them is a completely different question. What else? EU and GU, I would like longs, but now that I'm looking at GC and GJ, if I'm gonna long them, I can't really long EU and GU. So it makes sense I would short them, because we've had a solidly bearish day yesterday, and we've had a quite bearish start to today as well. So it's possible that I might short these two, EU and GU, and buy GJ, GC. Just because today might come up a bit. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking on DXY. I might push up from here up to about here, like up to 99. So I might try and catch that long, which means I'm gonna have to short this. It might not be a full TP trade, obviously, but even if I get partials, it's still valid, ain't it? That's what I'm thinking. GJ looks good in terms of this zone might fail. This zone might fail, so let me just go on M5 and just have a nice little look at the next zones and stuff. Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 relatively equal highs. If that zone fails and it gives us a pullback here and we target that, 35 pips will just about get partials on there. If I do get tagged in on the 100k, actually no, I'll just stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. Don't deviate from the plan. Stick to the plan. So yeah, I just have to kind of wait and see. So yeah, DXY buys they don't look bad at all, do they? And also on GJ, we've had such a massive drop. I think that we are still gonna hold above 201, but I think that it'd be nice to see 1 or 2 bullish days. So it'll be good if we see a close the Discord now, get rid of that. Too much messages going on. Yeah, I like the look of it. 203.1. Just go on the 30-minute in it. So longs to 203. I was gonna say longs from here. So the average is about 100 pip on for a day. Like for a day is about 100 to 150 pip volume, and we can kind of see that here. From the high to the low was a 250. From here we had the low to the high, which was 100. That was a low volume day. And then here we had low to the high was 150. So average volume on GJ is about 100. Yeah, so if you could get in longs, I would target 100, which sets us up around here. And then if we get one more day of bullishness, I say 202.8 basically. And if we had another bullish day, obviously we're going to get some type of retracement back in there. So if like end up around here, I'd like to target another 100, which puts us just above this high here. Then we're gonna have to see what happens. Are we gonna sweep that and then come down further, or are we gonna hold above 201 and start to go back up again to these highs? That's what I'm guessing, D. Because the average pit volume on GJ is around 100 to 150. That's what I do my data around that. Because London can sometimes absolutely fly, and then New York could be a potential retracement or something like that. But obviously yesterday was a massive drop off, then a consolidation. Monday was just a consolidation because yen USA had bank holiday. Friday was okay, big move down, big move up, big move down, consolidation here. Thursday was brilliant and Wednesday was brilliant last week. So yeah, but I need confirmation, man. Like it's not giving me confirmation to be like, yeah, I'm confident in this trade or whatever. It's still a bit, you know. I'll stay on M5, I suppose. GBPCHF is just slowly trending down. Euro USD is holding level. GU's dropping down. Don't like the look of that. Let's go to Euro GBP. I got a feel, yep, up and away. Damn it. Let's set some alerts. Let's set some alerts. CHF JPY was doing really good, yeah, but then obviously it started to strengthen up, hasn't it? Let's go on the daily chart. I really wanted to get in gold longs, but it didn't give me an opportunity. And silver. Bitcoin, I'm still not sure about longing Bitcoin because it's more of a risk on asset and we don't seem to be in a risk on market as of yet. So I'm still a little bit skeptical on that, I can't lie. There's still a bit of skepticism there. Markets are a bit tricky, man. They're a bit tricky. Yeah. Come on, GJ, you're going up now slowly. That's good. EUG, I don't know what the hell you two are doing. Bitcoin, why are you on my chart? Oh yeah, there you go. So gold. I'm still liking the idea of taking longs from this level here. 4,182 to 4,186. I still like that level. Silver, I'm gonna be careful because of all them crazy spreads that happen. Gold isn't that bad for it. It just seems like a price issue or a broker feed issue, whatever you call it, the feed that they get. And gbpchf looks good actually. Here we go. Tagged into M5 demand right there. Silver did me bad. Why? What happened? What happened? Tell me. Well, you seen in it that day, two days ago, Monday or Tuesday, whatever it was, Monday, where I took that limit on silver, and then the spreads widened by 100 pip spread. So right now gold is 10-11 pips, yeah. Right now silver is 2.2 pips, yeah, and it spread become 100 pips. Tagged my entry and my SL in 3 seconds, bro. Boom, ping, boom, ping. Boom, ping was the first entry. The second boom, ping was the SL. I was like, what the hell? Bro, I was like, what's that? Oh, how the hell has it got 100 pip spread? Like, that's insane. The most I've seen gold have is like 10-15 pips SL spread. That's it. But silver, bro, right now it's like 2, yeah? But it hovers from 2, 10, 20, 2, 10, 20. Then next second, boom, 100. I was like, whoa, what the hell? What the hell? Okay, GU's looking good now. If you're gonna push up, I need GU to break this level, give me a pullback, and then take a long. Target these highs. Hopefully these highs fail. DXY keeps falling. Shorting GCGJ makes sense. Struggling to break invalid zone. Possibly, yes. Makes sense. Okay. Sorry, go on. Tell your story, bro. Sorry. I was just talking to myself. Oh, so it took you out for the same reason? Is it the same reason, yeah? It was literally here on silver. Wait, let me just find it really quick on silver. So obviously it was this here on the 15-minute time frame, yeah? So we had this wick here, which was the wick on the Monday that absolutely slapped my zone out. And then I took a long back in here and I held it all the way here. And then this market open, bro, this market open. This one also had the 100 pip SL and my SL was here. So I rolled it in profit. This opened, slapped it and then flew all the way up. I was like, what the hell? But then when I was looking at this and this, the SL isn't so bad. So I think it's because we've broke all-time highs and we're breaking all-time highs. I think price is being a bit how can I explain it? Price is being erratic in it because it's all like new territory for silver. So I think that may be the reason why. I mean, it makes sense when you're thinking about it logically and stuff like that, right? It makes sense. So that was annoying because I took an entry here. I was up here. I was up like, I think this was like 30 pips, but all of this here, like around here where obviously thingy, I think that was like 100 and something pips. So I rolled stop loss here, market open, bang, slapped it and then come all the way back up. I was like, wow. Gold's got some, silver's got some insane spreads. And then same thing happened here. This was 100 EU strong, yeah, it is, yeah. And the same thing happened here on silver. Literally, it just like happened here again, same thing. That's why I waited for the price to calm down, spreads to close up, because the spreads were 50 to 100 pips for like a good 30 minutes, bro. And then when it closed up, it just flew up and I was like, I can't be arsed with this, man. But then today was okay. Like, this isn't bad at all. You can tell there's no crazy spreads here. That looks okay. That is okay. This is SHID. Shit. So yeah. So yeah, that's that. Okay, let me just go on to 30-minute again and then just 30-minute. There's silver and then go back to gold. There we go. Okay, so we broke that level there. Oh, we didn't tag a demand zone. Oh, we're okay. We're so close to tagging a supply zone. Oh my god, so close. Oh, what the hell happened to you, man? What the hell happened to Euro? I need to keep an eye out for zones that it might react from. Oh, we got equal highs here. I want to get in longs up to that level or wait too short from that level. So I don't know, whatever the market gives. Whatever the market gives. Sorry about that. So we've taken out London high. I'll laugh if it drops now. We still haven't got any clean zones or anything yet. So I'm glad that failed anyway. This is the nearest demand zone. But how far is price from here and what is the SL size? I don't want a really big. Oh, that is a huge SL. I don't like that. I don't like that because 15 pips is gonna be 2.8R. That is disgusting when I normally target between 5 and 5 and 8 are partials, and then I'm not taking 2.8. Absolutely no chance. Kiss my brown cheeks, mate. No bloody way. I rather, oh yeah, this is good. Break structure, break that level there, come back. Oh yeah. I like that. So if we
ECB's the window says we need to assess how to further simplify.
yeah, that's better. If GU goes up, breaks this high, takes out these highs as well, and then has a new demand, so you can take it from there. What's Euro saying then? Let's get rid of that then. So let's look at Euro. GBPJPY and CHF are coming for those zones, which are good. It's starting to line up now. Okay, so GJ's given a long. GBPCHF is given a potential long. I caught along all of them. One of them has to fail, or at least two of them have to fail. Which two are going to be the ones that are going to fail? It's likely that GBP, JPY, and CHF drop from these zones, and EUGU fly up, possibly. What the hell? So this is really, I don't have to look at this because of how tight it is. Look how tight this is, man. Yeah, look how tight it is. I don't like the look of that. Because this is why I have GBP, CHF and JPY, because it's inversely linked to the dollar. So if the dollar is bullish, yen and CHF are bearish. If the dollar is bearish, yen and CHF are bullish. It's as simple as that. And if I'm trading EUGU and they're both bullish, the other two safe haven currencies, CHF and yen, should be bearish against the pound. It's kind of like an extra confidence. I can trade all four of them, and my strategy works on all four of them. GBP CHF tends to have the cleanest price action. GBP JPY tends to have the most volume. And then from Euro USD and Pound USD, Pound is just more volume but harder price action. EU's less volume but cleaner price action. But I care more about volume than I do clean price action, because I'm patient anyway. So I don't really be like, oh, it must be absolutely clean price action. Not really. I'm alright. I can be patient. So that's a what, 2 point something pip SL? 2.4? 2.2. Okay, let's go. So if we break structure here and take out this invalid zone, then I'm confident in saying you can take a long from this demand zone here, but it might make another demand zone on the way. So it might even like come in here, take this out, then go up here, and then you got this zone, then you got this zone as well, to be fair. So it might not even hold from this zone. Tricky stuff right there indeed, my friend. Tricky stuff right there indeed. And then I've got M30 on gold, silver and Bitcoin, so I can swing them, but they're not really giving much clean, ow, my shoulder, price action either. That's a 4.5 pip SL. See what happens. CHF is rejecting at that level. CHF, you can see, is rejecting at that level. EU, EU's. I don't know.
If you're a real day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com.
So there's spreads on gold 18 to 20 then almost for a second.
Subscription. Let's make a big, beautiful deal, people. Come on.
We're 1% more on silver. We're 134 pips up. Whereas on gold, we're up 660. Oh, my teeth feel weird, man. So I went to the dentist yesterday when I left Miko's stream. And I haven't been to dentist in like 6, 7 or 8 years, I think, because last time I went, they messed my teeth up really bad, bro. And I had to go to a different dentist to get them fixed again after they messed up my teeth. So obviously after that, I haven't been to a dentist in ages because I don't bloody trust them, man, I swear. And then I went, yeah. And then so I went and got a hygiene done, and bro, my teeth are so sore, man. Okay, so odds are you might come down on GJ and take out this level or take out this level. Actually, let me just draw it. Or take out this level. I've never been to a dentist. Yeah, bro, honestly, they're so bad, man. They mess your teeth up. Ouch. So I think GJ might come do this. Or do this. Because with invalid zones, it needs to come, take a level out, and then push in the direction if it's tagged that zone already in it. So I'm just looking what's it gonna do. It doesn't necessarily have to be from a demand zone. It could be from taking out lows, creating a wick, and then on the body close you could take an entry on the body close, covering the low of that wick, which is very aggressive, man. Very, very aggressive. But it's hard to do that because obviously price is gonna move so fast. You have to market execute, and yeah, I don't know how you do that, because then how are you going to calculate your risk and lot size? So yeah. Let's look at GBPCHF then. So tagged in, giving a reaction. It might push up after taking these lows here. Or it'll tag into this demand zone and then break that level. So let's keep that on M2. We can just keep an eye on that, see what happens. Is there anything you're looking at, D? Is there any trades that you're looking at? Also, what's your name? So another thing I've realized, yeah, obviously that recently my streams haven't had as many viewers, and I'm kind of happy about it, because I asked a couple of the prop firms what is meant by group trading, because that's one of the things you can't do. They said where you're giving signals in a group and a multitude of people are copying the exact same price, entry, everything. I was like, right, so if, for example, I'm doing a live stream on YouTube and people decide to copy the trade, is that classed as group trading? They were like, yeah. So I was like, okay. First, I was a bit like, oh, there's not many people coming anymore. Then I was like, actually, this is good. because I don't want to get in trouble for group trading or anything. Mwangi. Mwangi. Nice to meet you, Mwangi. That's a cool name. That's a cool name, Mwangi. What?
FINMA to appeal Swiss court decision on Credit Suisse 81s.
Come on, GJ, what you doing, man? And what about you, GC? What you doing? Oi. D, how long you been trading? Yeah. I've been saying this to everyone, bro. If you started trading, yeah, in 2024, or like you started trading in 2025, it's been the worst time, bro. 2025 has been horrendous. So bad. Oh my god. This price action, the market, everything is a shit, bro. Absolutely shit. Oh my god. Bro, how long does Francis take to eat food, man? Is he going to find the chicken, pluck the chicken, cook chicken, or what's going
Plans
on?
Tamaki saying even if I 1 PM job, governing would be hard.
This is. Last year, yeah. I started in April 2024, but then I didn't trade for like 6 months because, you know, like I thought I don't have data for summer. I'm not going to trade elections. I'm not going to trade inauguration, all that stuff. So then it's been, at the end of this year, it's been definitely 1 full year of trading, but 18 months of experience or looking at the charts or whatever. And almost 2 years, if not, and then another 2-3 months included for studying, like studying trading and stuff like that. There's another couple months on that. Okay, there we go. Oof.
Japan's Ishin co-leader Fujita, speaking in Tokyo, saying CDP's Noda gave a detailed view on energy and security. Tamaki saying Noda said nuclear power plant platform needs review.
So this to me looks like a possible trade right here.
Fujita saying three-way opposition talks returning to sec-gen level.
I don't know if invalid zones can work from Asia as well. I didn't check if invalid zones work from Asia. I don't think they do. I think it's more of a Frankfurt, London, New York thing, not really an Asian thing. So it turns out this was wrong, so I'm glad. So this was right, which I'm glad. We've already done a 35 pip move to one side, innit? What's the likelihood we're gonna get an extension and then from here we're gonna get another 35? Oh, that's quite possible. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, that happened rapid, man. Why? Stupid. Why you don't give me time? I think I'm already too late.
Russia's Novak on Trump's remarks about gasoline shortages in Russia, saying we have a stable domestic market supply.
Damn it, man. That was really quick because it broke here on this candle and then 1-2 minutes is tapped back in. So that is so annoying, but I don't think it cleared 45. Yeah, it didn't clear it, so that's fine.
Japan's Fujita saying likely to have multiple sec-gen talks this week.
I think if you are gonna short EUGU, still stuck in that area though, aren't we? Watch that fly from here, man. Watch that GJ fly from here. I bet GJ's gonna leave without him. He's gonna break structure here, giving a break even and just fly off from there possibly, or he's gonna come back and tag. That's rather unfortunate, man. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You gotta be taking the mick, man. Why couldn't it give me one more minute, bro? Yeah, just literally another 60 seconds and then just come in a tiny bit more. But that would have made it a bigger SL. What 35 pips have been on this? It would have been 6R, I suppose, so... versus an 8R. Typical. Absolutely typical. And you would have had spreads anyway, so if you got 0.6 on there, or 0.5, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Odds are I would have got swerved from the spreads anyway. Especially if you did a 1 pip or a 0.8 pip, I would have got swerved.
And CDP leader Nodo saying if opposition works
Yeah, it
together,
is what it is.
have chance to take power.
It is what it is. So price did come to take this lower and then slowly push up, so that's good. It would have been nice to catch a clean trade, but you can't win them all. Take it, the retrace on the 5 min. Nah, because it cuts the risk reward. It cuts the risk reward, so I can't really take that because it's just gonna make the trade worse, in it. Because the whole purpose of trading high risk reward, yeah, from my for what I think is, it allows you to learn and stuff like that, be wrong, all that stuff, yeah, and still make really good money off of it. If price swerves and leaves, you just have to accept it.
A three-party agreement aren't zero.
Look at that go, mate. Look at that bad boy go. Yeah, look how they go. Anything? Nah, literally, I wanted to get in gbpjpy, bro. Literally, yeah. Look at this, like a minute ago, or a few minutes ago. God damn it, man. Yeah, I know. I shown you on gold, didn't it? It did the Asia high bounce. Look, it bounced from Asia high on gold. they're valid, yeah, but I don't like Asia high bounces. I prefer a midline entry, but it's completely valid from Asia high. Like, completely valid. GCHF is still okay, yeah, but it's not got the volume that JPY does, in it. It's not got the volume JPY does. So anyway, so it's up literally all the way up here, yeah. The entry is 48. I tried doing it slightly tighter at 45, so I could cover the low in it, yeah. This low by 0.5, so it's 5 pips, so 0.5% covering the low on this order black order block, order block, and then basically obviously price spreads right now are anywhere from 0.4 to 0.7, 0.8 on GJ. It tagged the entry, so after breaking structure here, 2 minutes it tagged, and I was like, oh, so close, man, so bloody close. But on ACG it would have tagged.
I don't know. If we can develop trust, we can work with the LDP.
I think on ACG it might not have tagged. I'm not sure. 1 second. If I have to do 95, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no! It was 0.4 pips into the zone, so it probably wouldn't have tagged. Yeah, probably because the spreads are. I can't see the spreads on the broker's price is moving too fast. I can't see the spreads. At least the market is becoming more normal. Yesterday, President Trump and China were tired of cooking, and the markets didn't drop as much. Francis, I love you, bro. Why are you so funny? But yeah, you're right. You're right. Completely agree. So yeah, I'm just waiting to see what's happening because GU and EU, as you can tell, I'll go on the M5 in a second and then you can have a glance at it. Delete the limit there, go on M5. So as you can see from EU and GU, they're up a little bit, like GU's up, just bring that there so it's not so in the way. There, so GU's up 0.23%, 31 pips. EU's up 0.25%, 29 pips. That's mainly from Frankfurt and Asia, and then now we're just consolidating because since London Open itself, price has only done a 15 pip move, which is okay for EU actually. That's actually not bad for EU. And then for GU, we've had a 23 pip, 22.5, maybe 23. What's GCHF? What's good old Bashy CHF saying? Bashy CHF is 16 pips. Oh, the volume's coming in. Oh, the volume's coming in. Say 673 right there. Oh, 673 right there, all the way to this high. 45 pip move pretty much in the span of an hour and 20 minutes. So the volume's coming back slightly better. Like it's not so crappy how it was before, which is good. So I'm happy with that. So how fast would you break even on this? And if you got tagged there, 1, 2, you would break even in 5 minutes on there. And odds are you might get tagged because it looks like it's coming back to tag break even possibly. GCHF is Bashy CHF is still stuck in a consolidation pretty much. Gold, silver, what about Bitcoin, man? Of Bitcoin, oof. Okay, Bitcoin's done a bit of a move there. Bitcoin's done a bit of a move, but I was calling Bitcoin on the daily chart. Yeah, I was saying that if you're gonna get in Bitcoin, you want to get in longs from here, on that level there, and then just cover the low, and then target back into these highs, which is like a 6R, I think 5.5. But if you would have rolled stop to break even, you probably would have got tagged about here, which is the interesting thing. Would have probably got tagged back there, and then I think price might go up now. I'm not too sure. But on the 1 hour, I think a nice zone on the 1 hour was probably oh, hi Lee, morning. I think it would have been good here if you'd have gotten on the 1 hour here and then just target into this level here about 7. Oh, that's not bad either. But price is moving slow, and I'm still not sure if there's the whole risk on idea or not. So yeah, bit of a sticky one there. But let's keep an eye on the 30-minute chart anyway, on gold and silver, and just in case you get any type of pullback. Waiting for a dip on gold. Yeah, I wanted to buy it from this key area right here. This one was valid, but I just prefer it in the middle of Asia. I don't like buying right at the high on gold. On silver, I don't mind buying right on the high, because silver has far more volume. And obviously if you look at silver, you go to the M5 actually. If you look at silver right here, bro, this whole area is a key area and it's a break and retest level on the M5. So I would have liked it if silver come tagged in this level, would have covered this low here, would have been a 4-hour trade on the 15-minute time frame, but obviously it didn't do that. Once gold breaks Asia high, you sort of have to wait for London mid or New York open for a retracement, especially with this volatility. Yeah, makes sense, bro. Makes sense. Makes complete sense. Yeah, I kind of agree. So yeah, but obviously I wanted to get in silver because I think silver is better for swings. I think silver has more opportunity and more upside capability than this does. But at the same time, if I look at this here and this here, there still wasn't really a retracement from there. There still wasn't really a retracement. So on gold, silver, on M15, M30, M5, there wasn't really a way to go unless you're a breakout trader, when you take it on the direct breakout of that level. But how do you know that's not going to be a fake out and then it's just going to come back in and keep going down into this level and then go long from there? That's why I don't like taking trades direct from breakout levels if I'm trading like on the higher time frame. I'd rather wait for a break and a retest level covering a slightly bigger zone. Like just cover these lows, aggressive approach, or cover these lows, and then I'd swing it. And I'm only swinging on the 50k account because they let you swing and there's no swaps or commissions. No, there's no swaps, but there is commissions. I don't mind that. So I'm actually happy to swing trade now. I thought I couldn't swing trade with them. I genuinely thought I couldn't. When they said you can't, I was like, boom, 30-minute, let's go. Let's go. So yeah, it looks like gold might have left us there. But as Francis said, gold does sometimes retrace. So I'm waiting for a potential retracement into that key area. Oh god, I've deleted it, haven't I? No. Yeah, that's gold in it. Yeah, gold, perfect. So I'm gonna set a limit. Delete that so I can see, man. Set a limit 39.40, 39. I'll just do 55 in it. And then I'll have the long position tool position there. That's a 93 pip SL. I'm gonna do way more than that. I'm gonna do probably 110. Yeah, so 110 pip SL. And then, or there's another option. You could take that, or you could be really aggressive and take it just from the middle, like from around the middle right there. Gold in a major C wave could go to 4,500 to 5k before retracing to the bull flag at 32 before going to final leg higher by end of the decade. Lee, why are you talking about the end of the decade, bro? Why are you talking about decade? This guy's in here for the long run. He's here for the long run. Yes, Lee, man, you're a funny guy. No, I think we can hit gold by probably end of 2026. 2026, maybe end of 2026, I see is hitting 5k. He trades a very different way. Yeah, stick it in the Discord, man. We can all have a look. We can all have a nosy. So yeah, I do like the look of actually from that M5 zone. What about M50? Is that an M15? No, it's an M5. It's an M5 demand zone, basically. Yeah. That's what I would think. 70, probably like 75. 75 pips on there from that middle range, and then that's okay. Or if you do cover the high, then you've got to do like 110 pip, which is almost right there. So yep, got a couple opportunities there. I'm just gonna drag this all the way over there, lock that down. I like the look of that on gold. Silver, I'm not so sure on silver, man. Let me open Discord really quick as well. I'm not so sure on silver that we're gonna get a drop from these highs all the way down to here. That's a 1.3% drop. Actually, it could do that. Silver could do a 1.3% drop, because if we're waiting for gold to do a 0.5% drop, then silver could quite easily do. Yeah, it's possible. That's actually possible. That's actually quite possible. Yeah. Let's sit on M30 and just wait for that to occur then. Yup. GJ obviously would have got tagged out break even, didn't give a partial. Oh well, saved myself a trade, I suppose. Now we're at 9:30. Let's just quickly do a 9:30 rod down there. Look at price action again. What's happened? So at 9:15, we've come up, tagged into that supply zone. Now we're coming down. Actually, I like the look of this. I like the look of that. The first wave was from 2002 to 2012 and it was consolidated for 11 years. Then the current C wave breakout happened in 2023. Basically, Lee trades Elliott waves or something like that. And I think he does them on a higher time frame, like a monthly or probably a yearly time frame or something. I don't know. But for my opinion on gold, I don't think you. Oh, we forgot to ask. Got to have my payback on silver. Got to have my payback on silver. Hey, listen, D, were you here when silver gave the 100 pip spread? Did you see my face? I just laughed. I wasn't angry. I wasn't jealous. I wasn't frustrated. My main thing was understand why it happened and how to avoid it happening again. So I looked at gold, looked at DXY, looked at news, looked at Bitcoin, looked at everything. I was like, right, this is a freak coincidence that silver's doing. So I laughed at the initial point. I laughed when it took my entry and it tagged my SL in 3 seconds. So entry here, SL here. Ooh, 3 seconds, bang, just straight bang. I was like, yo. I laughed D, because you have to laugh in it. Yeah, exactly, you have to laugh, bro. I was laughing like like lol. It is what it is. So yeah, man, don't think I have to get my payback on silver, because that's revenge trading. And remember, you're trading against yourself. You're not trading against the market. The market's gonna do what it does. And I think that happened to loads of traders, because we're reaching all-time highs, new records and stuff like that on silver. There's going to be a lot of irregularities and irregularities and stuff like that. So I'm just putting it down to that and accepting it is what it is. You know what I mean? So for me, the minute I close a trade, the trade is in the past. I don't think of making it back, because that's a gambler mindset, making it back. I do think of the trade is what it is. The trade is done, on to the next. That's it. We are thinking 50 years. Yeah, exactly. In 50 years time, gold's going to be worth like 30, 40, $50,000 an ounce in 50 years time, realistically. Just kidding. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Good. I was saying, if you meant it, then I just need to, make sure that your psychology is good in it. If you're kidding, then it's fine. I don't mind jokes like that. That's okay. So as I said, I do like the look of this. Or like this whole level here, leaving an invalid zone. Damn it. There's the invalid zone. So leaving an invalid zone. 30 years. I still see gold in. If you think about percentage increase, yeah, let's look at gold on the percentage increase in it. So what did gold do on the daily chart from the start of 2025? So January, that's June, August, April, March, February, January. So we could do it from here, yeah? So if we say the low to the high has been a 61% increase on the value of gold, yeah? Considering this has been an exceptionally high volume market, because you've had tariffs, you've had wars, you've had government shutdown, we've had inflation getting sticky, we've had employment becoming really bad. We've had a point where this has been a very volatile year, and we've had a 60% gain, yeah? Let's look at 2024. So 2024. So let's look at 2024. So January. We'll take the low. So 2024 was a 40% increase, 25% lower than this year. That's a lot. 25% is like an exceptionally high amount of difference, bro. So yeah, so there, and then we're looking at 2023 now, right? So let's go 2023. So from here, so from this low there, all the way up to the high, we had an 18% increase, 19%. But bearing in mind, that's even worse. So just over the last 3 years, it's not been that good. So I think if you're looking at next 30 years, if we say an average of 30%, yeah, let's calculate this actually. Let's calculate this. Got my little calculator right here. Let's just go back to 30-minute on gold, so I'm not missing any trades or anything. Okay, so gold is right now 4,200 plus. This year I'm gonna add another 10% on. I think gold can easily do 10% this year, as in the next 2 months basically, easy. So 10%, that puts us at 4,600. And then for the year after, I reckon we can do probably, if we agreed, always lead to gold. Yeah, of course. So if we start next year at 4620, what are we expecting for the full year? We're in a high volume market, government shut down inflation, Fed Jerome Powell's leaving, potential ending to the war in Gaza, which I think is going to spike back up again in 2026. So I'm expecting, so this year we did 60%, last year we did 40%. I'm going to say I'd expect another 30% this year. So 2026, I expect gold to go up 30%. Is that fair? I think that's fair. What do you guys think? 40 last year, 66 this year. I think next year we might get at least 30% increase. Really, I'd want to say 45. So let's say 40% again, yeah? Let's say 40% increase. So 40% puts us at 6,500, yeah? And then let's say for the year after that, we might get gold has already done, it's done 66%. From January to this high right now, we've done 66%. So I'd say, so 2027, I'd expect there to be less volume in the market. So I'd expect 2027 starting will be 6,500 plus. I'm expecting 20% because there should be a lot more easing. There should be a lot more easing in the market. I'd say 25 to be a bit safe. That puts us at 8,000 on gold for the start of 2028. So 2028, what could gold go by again? I think 20% is a fair average. 20% is 2028 plus 20%. That puts us at 9,700 2029. And then 2029, I'll probably add another 20% on there, 20% being kind of an average. So basically, by the start of 2030, gold should be around 11,500. I'd say anywhere from 10,500 to 12,500 or 10,500. Basically 10 to 13,000 where I'm expecting gold to be by start of 2030. 10 to 13,000. The data is showing what I've just wrote down is 11,006. So I'm giving like an extra 1,500 each way. So 3,000 leeway. I think that's possible. 150%, I think that's likely, bro. That is absolutely likely to happen. I didn't even tag that invalid zone still, man. What's going on? That's why I added 40% on for 2026 to 2027, because I remember Pulver saying that the midterms is where you get all the politicians arguing with Trump about his policies, and it's been 1-2 years and stuff like that. Let's hope we don't start asteroid mining by then. I think asteroid mining and stuff like that, I think we're like 50 to 100 years away from that type of stuff. But that's what I'm saying, like in like 30 to 50 years, I see gold easily being like 50,000 an ounce in 30 years. But look how gold going, man. I doubt we're gonna find gold in like asteroids and stuff. I don't know if you'll find it there. You'll probably find other like unique metals that we're not aware of, or substances. But I watch a lot of Alien versus Predator, or a lot of aliens and stuff, and I don't like it. Don't go space. Stay on Earth. Stay safe. Don't go in space looking for anything stupid, man. You'll end up bringing a bloody xenomorph back to Earth. Oh, Francis. Francis, I watched the first episode of One Punch Man. Yo. Yeah, but I don't know like what metals they have, if they're heavy on gold or whatever type of metal they. Oof, look at silver. Silver's picked up now. It's lagging a bit, but now it's like pew. Oh wow, yeah, I like the look of that. Silver's doing good. I wonder if they'll find like oils and stuff like that. I haven't had much news today, so oh, alright mate. Why are you going off? I don't see her making any payouts before this, just loads after she started sharing all the stuff. I think she's getting dodgy payouts. Yeah, dodgy payouts, mate. Don't trust everything you see online. Okay, now oil originates from fossils, mostly since it's organic. Yeah, but that's what I mean. You might get fossils and stuff like that on asteroids or whatever, because asteroids are just parts of planets, aren't they? So they might contain potential oil inside of them. I don't know how much, but you know. Yeah. I know they're dense in metal and rock, or different type of rock materialish or whatever stuff. So looks like it's gonna be a no trade day, which is fine. Might as well clean the charts up and stuff like that and get ready for New York session, eh? Hey boys. So we didn't go there, we didn't go there. Odds are we're not gonna go there, we're gonna go here instead. And then odds are we can go here. And get rid of that as well. Yeah, outside of Earth. I am not keen on the idea of people going into space and stuff like that, bro. We've seen all these horror movies, man. I don't want them not to bring back a xenomorph or a bloody predator or what else is there, man? I don't know. Don't bring any of that back to Earth, please. Keep it safe. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That's all over. That's a bit far, isn't it? Haha, I would like to see extraterrestrial life, whether hostile or friendly, of course. Not intelligent life without space, warping and planet busting tech. Yeah, I don't like the idea of that, bro. I think we can't even mind our own business with humanity. Yeah, let's not go into space and cause problems with some next level alien race that's gonna come down to Earth and spread your ass cheeks and probe you, bro. Forget that. Stay away from all of that. Stay away from all of that. My ass cheeks are not being probed by anyone. No, but obviously, like, on a serious note, man, we don't know what's out there and stuff like that. I'd rather just, like, not get involved in anything. Just keep your head down, shut your mouth, and just crack on with life. You know what I mean? Not getting involved in any drama or anything. I don't want to be involved in alien drama. To be honest, there has to be, like, I think there has to be life outside of Earth, man. Because you've got a whole universe. You're telling me there's no life in the whole universe. Just humanity. We are a shitty design. Whether you're Muslim or not, we are a crap design and we are not good. then we got this high here, and then we got this high here. Oh, and then let me just go on the 30-minute time frame. Might be a bit cleaner. Yeah, that's better. Come on. Because then from here to there is 40. Yeah, but we're not. What's the VIX looking like? What's the VIX looking like for volume? Oh, VIX is down 5%. Yeah, god damn it. Yeah, we're not gonna do another 40 pip move soon. Speak for yourself, Bashy. Yeah, I know, but like I'm just thinking like the whole universe and stuff that's made, yeah. You got obviously so many planets that can host extraterrestrial life and stuff. Whether if it's like humans or whatever, like there has to be like, for example, even in Earth, we got species of, I know, yeah, VIX is down 5%. That's low volume, innit? You got like even animals, bro, like that can survive in sub-zero levels, yeah, on Earth. You got animals that can survive in like sub-zero levels and stuff. You got animals that can survive near hot locations like volcanoes and stuff like that. And then you got the whole space with all the millions and millions and millions and millions of planets.
At 5 a.m. Eastern time, we get Eurozone industrial.
Islamic key, I've got no idea.
On the prior 1.
But for me, it just it makes sense that there has to be something out there.
0.3%.
Like the universe is so vast, like so vast, and the universe has been around for like billions of years. I don't know. I think that there has to be something. I would be shocked if there's nothing, like no extraterrestrial life at all, and we are the only creation. If that isn't that, I mean, like, why would God create us out of everything, bro? Most astrophysicists hypothesize that humanity is very early and our solar system is quite unique to be replicated, and that is a 3% chance existing in another corner of the galaxy. Yeah, I don't know. God can answer all these things, but I don't have direct communication, so I don't know. What the hell? Why are you dropping now? Why are you dropping now? You're bloody stupid. Some questions will confuse you. Oh yeah, for sure. We're getting really off topic here, but yeah, for sure. I'll look at New York so I should see if I can catch a trade. If I can't, then I'll just take a 0.01 lot on gold and silver again, just to meet the minimum trading days rule. Oh my god, these markets are so shitty. Yeah, look at silver, still going strong. Almost doubled. Almost double gold volume. Almost double of gold's volume. I meant the humans are a shitty design, rubbish, you spoke. That's why some seriously beautiful people in the world, but their light is often clouded by the shitty. I don't think humans are good in design in terms of look how much hate there is. There's more hate than there is good. Let's use the UK for example. It's not like if it was a case where it was abnormal to be racist, abnormal or rare for these things to happen, then yeah, for sure. But unfortunately, it's a very normal thing. Not normal, but it's a very like common thing where people are racist, abusive, all that stuff. If it was a case where it's very rare for anyone to offend someone else or very rare for anyone to harm someone else, then yeah, sure, but it's not the case, is it? There's been there's been like hundreds of wars throughout history, hundreds of discrimination being committed in the day-to-day life that we live in now. So yeah, I think we're a shit design. Just because people have the aspect of doing good things doesn't mean they are good. Israelis, for example, they can do good things, doesn't mean they're good people. No, they're crappy people. I think you catch what I mean anyway, though. Without getting too heavy in it.
1 minute, I'll be leading with Eurozone industrial production year on year.
Come on, what are you saying, Eurozone? What are you saying, lad? What are you saying? What are you saying, lad? I'm not seeing anything. Guys, is there anything you're looking at? Because I can't find anything with these four pairs, man.
Higher than forecast 0%. Month on month, minus 1.2%, minus 1.2%. Higher than forecast, minus 1.6%.
Industrial production went up by 1.1% from zero. Industrial production went from minus 1.6 to minus 1.2, so better. But that's like manufacturing related. That's not that important for the European economy nor the British. Most of the Western countries are service-based economies. I got some emails from eBay today about some discounts on some RTX stuff. Let's have a look. Fully modular Corsair, 99 quid. That's not bad. That's another one. 100. Oh, is that an RMX? Oh, that's a good price. And then the 5070. They're doing a discount on the 5070. I'll have to have a look on eBay in a second, you know, there might be some discount codes. Some discounts. Yeah, but they're exceptional circumstances, aren't they, bro? I actually think we are a superior race because we are the way we are. We evolved to be hyper-competitive, which manifests in racism, sexism, other isms, and protect our clan group members. No, not really. I think that socialism and stuff like socialist societies throughout history were really good. Like going back 1,000 years, 2,000 years, socialistic societies are really good. But now we're becoming very individualistic, and humans need other humans to survive. We need a socialist society. But now that we've created cars and all these things that we don't need other people, we become individualistic. So even from a mental perspective of like feeling depressed and alone and stuff, it's a instinct that people have of needing to be engaged with other people. So we need to live in socialism, to be fair. True, you can't live in complete individuality, whatever you want to call it. We are superior in Earth, yeah, for sure. In terms of physiology and stuff like that, about what we're capable of doing and mentally and stuff, for sure. But when you look at the humanity aspect, we really lack humanity, which is hilarious. A mosquito can kill a human. Yeah, of course it can. Of course it can. But that's like saying a human can kill an elephant. Like, you know what I mean? These things can occur. Like, there's always going to be exceptions to things. I met a world famous bass player who played thousands of live shows throughout his career. Yet he remembered the person that booed at one of his shows. Yeah. I'm an absolute goat person. His name's Bashy. Hello. Right, boys, I'm thinking to leave it here because I don't see me finding any other trade, man. And if any of you guys can find something, send me a signal, please. I'm just gonna keep that there, just on the chart in it. So I've got like one set on the chart already. Silver, gold. I'm gonna keep the alert and stuff, everything set on gold. Buy gold, wait 30 years, bro. But I need to go in with at least 10% risk, you know, to make any level of like half decent money in it. Oh man, that's funny. So there's 2 o'clock. So 2 till probably about 8 o'clock. Go back to silver again. Silver's killing it, man. Silver's literally killing it. Bitcoin's doing, I don't even know what Bitcoin's trying to do. Is there any of the pairs we want to have a look at, guys? Like, is there any of the pairs that are moving good? Because all these are crap, innit? Oh wow, they've done a weird update on YouTube. Wow, okay. This looks well different. Oh yeah, this looks really different actually. Huh. Silver will drop. All right, catch you tomorrow. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. I'll see you boys all later. Yeah, man. Probably trading York session, maybe. If I don't catch a trade, I'm just gonna take a tiny position on gold or silver again. Try to swing it. I'm gonna probably do gold because, as I said, silver, when the Asia Open occurs, it does that 100 pip spread thing. I don't want to get whacked out at silver, man, but I think silver's got more upside in terms of potential return because the percent is doing every day. So I'm just like, do I want to sacrifice the spreads for that? I don't know, man. I'm thinking about it. So I'm either going to take a tiny like 0.2, 0.3 on silver, or 0.2, 0.02 or 0.02 or 3 on silver or gold, and then just try and swing it for like a week or two. Well, not even a week, probably even 2-3 days. So yeah. But right, boys, I'll see you later. As I said, if I trade New York, it'll be in the Discord. If I don't trade New York, then obviously you won't see anything in the Discord. So yeah. Alright, boys, take it easy, man. Thanks for coming. Like, share, subscribe, all that cool stuff. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, man. Take it easy, boys. See ya. I'll just observe. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If you're gonna take a trade and swing it, you're better off swinging gold because the spreads aren't so bad. But I want to trade silver, but I'm just worried that if I take a long on silver, it's gonna have to go up at least 100 pips or 200 pips for me to go break even. So then when 11 o'clock occurs and it does that 100 pip spread thing, I don't get tagged out. So I'm just trying to think of the best scenario for that, if you catch me. So yeah. But anyway, guys, I'll see you later. Yeah, peace out, man. Bye. Bye. I'll just drop the link in the chat as well for all the stuff in it. Yeah, just be careful, D, with that. You know. There's the link for the 10% off the Heron copy, which is one that I use. And the free Discord. Yeah, bye, bro. Bye.